have no headphones. I have no snare in my headphones. Wait, there's no snare playing. Never mind.
Yeah, there's... Oh, okay. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Happy Monday. We are here live.
At the Arsenal studio.
Once again, through the power of the internet.
Through the power of the
All right, I got to turn that up. I really don't like how this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roadie was late. We gotta get that new roadie in here. I'm just gonna wear shades all show. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm trying to look cool as fuck today.
You can scoot closer over here, Mark.
Yeah. All right, what's up? That's how I'm rocking the whole show. I don't give a fuck. It's Shade Show.
Shade.
Because I'm throwing shade. Every time we throw shade, we put the shades on. How's that sound?
Okay.
It's a new thing. I can't even. Hell yeah. Love it. Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. All right.
Love this sound.
Okay.
Let's just run into this. Let's just run right into this like a Mach fucking 10 truck.
Okay. I agree.
Get a swig of that. Get a swig of that. Have you had that flavor? C4 Energy? Fucking superhuman performance, dude. Strawberry Skittle. Strawberry Starburst.
Jeez. Dang. That's a lot. Any podcast promotion you guys recommend? Fucking mine.
I do it all the time. I'm like, you want a podcast? I know a great one. I tell you what.
This shirt is doing me no favors. Truly,
God,
not.
you are just so self-conscious lately, man. You
No,
look
it's not
fine.
it's not self-conscious. It's like I'm wearing like a fucking I could fucking like parachute with the thing.
Good.
I don't like
Give yourself some breathing room there, bud.
we're live.
Share a clock, everyone. You know the deal.
Share o'clock. Clock. Click.
Did you set these up like this?
No, they were like this last week.
Oh my god, that's so neat.
Okay. Do not disturb currently. And I'm ready to go when you are.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit. Let's get this fucking thing over with.
Give a shit, read some lit. Fuck you.
Fucking shit, lit, Brit. What?
You ready?
What do I do? You need to do?
No, I'm an idiot.
What do you need me to type
Are
something?
you doing the intro?
Yeah, I'll do it just like this. I had energy all day, and I don't know. Smoked a fat J in the fucking bathroom a second ago. So
Nice.
I'm ready to fucking roll.
Oh, it's rolling.
What's our viewer count?
38.
Okay. It's not that much, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it for a start. 38 people in here. If you could share the show, very much appreciated. We'll get you something in the long run. You ready for this? Welcome, everybody, to Season 8, Episode 35 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. I am here in the Arsenal studio, joined once again by Mr. Matty Ice. God, every Monday. So good to see you. The happiest day of the week. Matty Ice, how have you been?
I'm so good. I wouldn't be anywhere other than here, even if I could be, Mark. I'm so excited to be here with you to bring all these fine people a wonderful show. And, you know, it's just going to be a great time.
It's going to be an amazing time. It's going to be such a good time. Monday night, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everything. But hold the freaking phones before we go any further. Matt, have you noticed these things that are falling on the ground? They're known as leaves. And you know what comes after leaves? Snow. So you know what to do, Matt. You need to grab your phone and dial 989-890-1153 for Lure Lawn Care and Snow Removal. That's right, Chris will take care of you, and he'll get it all set up, taken care of. Get him on speed dial, get him all scheduled to go for the holiday season. Lure Lawn Care and Snow Removal, 989-890-1153.
That was a good ad read.
Thanks.
That was impressive. Thanks.
Thanks. I did public speaking in high school. I did mass media, theater, and public speaking. Those are 3 speech credits, and I only needed 1, but I got 3
Wow.
because I really enjoyed doing it. What have you been up to?
Man, the energy for some reason took a shift. I don't know what it was, but we're gonna bring it back here.
Okay.
So, Mark, you know what I've been doing?
What's that, man?
I had the show last week was a day before my birthday.
Yes. Happy birthday again.
Thank you. I did some birthday stuff afterwards.
Your gift is still in the mail.
Dude, sweet.
It has been delayed.
That's okay. You could just say you didn't get me anything. If you keep forgetting, you keep forgetting.
No, it's like this real big thing. They're making it in fucking Beijing and shit. So like there's been all kind of weird shipping issues with DSL or whatever the fucking other shipping company is. I had to switch over to FedEx. I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be dope. I'm just excited that you thought about me. Yeah, it might show up around Christmas time.
Fucking sweet.
We'll just have it be a double.
Yeah.
Twofer.
Yeah, exactly.
Twofer.
1 present, 2 fucking holidays. I like it. I don't care. But yeah, so went to work on Tuesday after the show. Had a good day there. Went home.
Okay.
And I had Sarah and the kids had dinner, fucking cake, all that cool stuff waiting for me. Had a good time there. But on top of that, my brother bought Metallica tickets.
What?
So not to discount that. That was fucking awesome. I got to go back here. That was like one of the first times somebody's made like dinner and cake and all that for me since I've been an adult for my birthday.
What?
You break everything?
No, I'm fine, man. I'm
Okay.
just covering up my little
Oh, you
tits.
getting your little tootsies all warmed up?
Tootsies warmed up. It's cold out. Yeah.
So yeah, so that was awesome. And cake was kick ass, by the way. So we did that, and then Friday rolls around, and my brother and I bought tickets for Metallica forever ago. So we've been waiting for this show for like almost a year, it feels like.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I thought I remember you guys talking about it forever ago.
yeah, I don't remember when he got tickets, but it was a long time ago. It was like 8 or 9 months ago.
Yeah.
So Metallica was playing a concert at Ford Field on
Jason go
Friday
with
and
you?
Sunday. Jason did go with me. So he didn't buy tickets with us. He bought tickets on his own. So it was my brother, myself, his friend Quentin, and then Jason. Jason ended up riding with us, and there were so many seats around us that were open. He just sat by us. Like, we had great seats. You actually have right behind us, actually, is a view. It's my view of the show.
Wow, that's a good.
That's
a nice view.
I took that picture.
Nice.
And the table's covering up the stage a little bit right now, but that's okay. You can at least see James Hetfield over there.
Nice. That's good.
So the concert was fucking awesome, dude. Metallica, they split it up into 2 days. So they did, Friday was, I can't remember the initial opening act. It was Pantera opening for Metallica. Pantera put on a sick show, and it was the first time I've ever seen them.
Yeah, they're sweet.
So
Pantera.
yeah, they put on a great show, and then Metallica came out and did a 2-hour set. There's a lot of newer stuff and a lot of old stuff, kind of mix and matched. A bunch of that. The merch was awesome because Metallica's only doing this tour, this like 2-day thing. They're doing it in the span over 2 years in 22 cities. So they're not touring very hard. They're doing like 1 city a month or something like that. So they have like merch and stuff and songs made up for each city. So I picked up a cool Detroit Metallica concert tee.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they had some really cool merch. But yeah, so did the concert Friday, and then we went back, and on Sunday, Five Finger Death Punch opened for Metallica. Now, you can say what you want about Five Finger. They're definitely not as good as they used to be in my mind. But they still put on a kick-ass show. I saw them back in like 2014, I think. So they still got it.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of them.
Yeah.
A lot of people like them, especially that Chicks. It's a big chick metal band.
Yeah.
They dig them.
They're kind of...
I liked him when he was in Moto Grader. That was cool.
Yeah, not many people know him.
Yeah, that's
from
when
that.
that's when I listened to him, was when he was in Moto Grader.
They're not bad. I just don't like their music anymore. It feels a little...
Radioed up.
Yeah, we can go with that. That's not the description I want to use, but that's the smart description to use.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go radioing. But they still put on a great show for Metallica, and then yeah, Metallica came out, did their last performance. They ended the show with One and Enter Sandman. Enter Sandman, I'm still like it. Not my favorite song, but One is like my favorite Metallica song. So it was a fucking cool way to go out.
That's awesome.
So on the way, I guess I'm just riffing here, like talking
Riff
about.
it up, man.
I'm just
Riff
talking
it up.
about. Fuck
Let's
it.
go.
I'm just talking about my day.
I'm enjoying it. Chris, what's up, man? We just did a huge plug for lawn care and snow removal.
Oh, I got There we go. Thank you, by the way. I'm
Riff it.
just riff it. So yeah. So Sunday we had the Lions game happening at 4:00. So that was
In Los Angeles.
in Los Angeles. That was like the worst possible time that game could have been, because it was right when we were driving to Detroit.
Right.
So I caught a little bit of the game at home with Sarah when we were up like 17-3.
You're like, yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
We're whooping ass.
So we got to hear Jason, Quentin, myself, and Chris drove down. I think we left my place at like 5. And we drove down. We got to hear the radio call from Dan Miller, which was cool. So we got to hear them up until the fourth quarter, and then we had to walk. We got to our parking spot and had to walk to Ford Field. By the way, downtown Detroit was fucking insane.
I
It was
bet.
like the busiest place ever.
I bet.
And we parked over a mile away from Ford Field, and we still paid $60 for parking.
Yep. I could see that with how jam-packed that event was.
That place was crazy.
Yep.
So we get to Ford Field with like, I think there's like 5 minutes left in the game, and Ice Nine Kills is out on stage or whatever. So we kind of have missed that. He's the opener for Five Finger, or they are. Ice Nine Kills, they are. So we missed that, but the game is still playing in Ford Field. They've got all the little TVs around the vendors playing the game. So it gets down to it where we go for it. It's 38-38. There's like 2 minutes left. I think we had the Lions had a 4th and 3 that they could go for. They could either kick the field goal
Or go for it.
and leave time on the clock and be up 3, or go for it, run the time down.
Go for it. They lose the play. If they lost that down, they would have been in trouble though.
Yeah,
It was a huge risk. I was almost like, I don't know, man. I think I kick field goal here.
I even without knowing what happened, I think it was still a good play, just because their defense was doing absolutely nothing. So they probably would have walked the ball down to score anyway. But we got to watch them go for that 4th down, get it, run the clock down, and then the whole, like, it got so quiet in Ford Field for that kick, and then Riley Patterson, or whatever his name is, I think that's his name, kicked the field goal. Fucking place erupts. You can just hear everybody screaming in all the corridors of Ford Field. So I was curious how it was going to be, because it's like, I'm going to be at Ford Field during a Lions game that's not happening at Ford Field. This is so weird.
Ford Field West.
So that they win. We get out to our seats, and Ivan from Five Finger comes out. He's like, "How about them Lions?" or whatever the fuck he said. So he called the win too. But yeah, so that was awesome. And in between all that, we had the concert. That was a great time hanging out with Jason and Chris and Quentin. Just had way too much fun with that. Saturday, It was mine and Sarah's, like, we hadn't had much time to do much birthday stuff, and I'm not crazy about doing shit on your birthday, or I'm not. We did that party last year. That was fucking awesome, but I've never been super worried about it. It was always just kind of like around Extra Life. My birthday would kind of like fit in there.
Yeah.
Which was fine. But this year she wanted to make a big deal about it. So we went down, took a drive down to Great Lakes Crossing and stopped at Round 1. There is a new House of the Dead game that you need to try sometime.
Oh shit, nice.
Do you like House of the Dead?
Yeah, they're fun shooters. Yeah.
So it's one of those big ass ones. It's kind of like the Jurassic Park or the Silent Hill, one of those big ass cabinets.
The ones you got to sit in and
Yeah.
stuff? Okay.
But this is actually like a relatively decent, because I'm not usually crazy about those arcade games. This one was fun. You get a Uzi and you got to like select a bunch of different weapons to use. But we made it, so we almost made it through that. Round 1 was fucking crazy. Just want to say, all of those claw machines are insanely rigged there.
Yeah.
You can't win shit in those things.
Oh, really?
It's impossible. No.
Never actually been there.
You've never been to Round 1?
Nope.
Really?
All I think of when I think of Round 1 is just 3,000 DDR machines. This is where Dom goes to play DDR.
Yeah, and there's a lot of those Japanese, kind of like the one Crazy Quarters has.
Yeah,
that
like the
rhythm game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that type of stuff there. But there's a lot of, just the goofy like ticket games too. So there's a little bit of everything. So that place is massive.
That's sweet. I want to check it out soon someday.
Yeah. You should check it out sometime. But I didn't play a whole lot of games. I bought a new game called Ready or Not, and I picked up.
And you were not ready for it.
I played like 15 minutes of it. I'll talk about it next week when I put some time in. But I also bought a game for you to play with you, Mark.
Oh, yes.
I didn't buy it. Sarah bought it for me on Saturday.
Yes.
NHL 24.
Oh, that's right, folks. The Saginaw pizza rolls are coming back.
The return of the pizza rolls. I cannot wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I don't know who's building the team.
I'll let you do it.
You'll let me do it this time?
Yep.
Okay.
You got the game first.
All right. I'll hop on. I'll build the team
You
up.
be the
Do we still
captain.
want to?
Captain Maze.
Do we still want to be the Saginaw pizza rolls? Is that what we want to stick with?
That's kind of what we are, but we can change it up if you got something cooler.
I don't think I do.
I mean, we can change it up.
I'll see what they got. I'll see
Yeah.
what the logos
I
are.
will leave
but-
that entirely up to you, bud. I just want to play left winger.
Okay. I'm just gonna play a defensive guy and
Left or right?
check the fuck out of
I
people.
remember which position I was. I was a winger either way.
Yeah, you did not like playing center very
Fuck
much.
center. I
You
don't do face off.
You just lose those face
I
offs.
can't win a face off. I'll tell you what, I can score goals.
But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I mean, there's a brief. That was
You know what that means, though? If we come back to NHL online,
Hmm.
I got to start drinking again.
yeah. You gotta stay hydrated.
Yeah. Coors Light 4, unstoppable. I'm like Wayne Gretzky.
I was thinking-
fourth Coors Light in.
I was
Wayne
gonna-
Gretzky.
I was gonna crush some Prime hydration with you. I was gonna pick up some Blue Prime to drink.
6 Coors Light, Vladimir Konstantinov after the accident.
That's how you are.
Yeah, I'm fucking trash after 6 brews. Yes. I'm excited to play NHL with you.
Yeah, it
What-
seems.
Can I see that real quick?
It sounds like we're getting a nice little crowd together for it.
Yes. Shout out. Dylan's going to be our center. And then we'll have probably Cody Kelly. I'm thinking about recruiting. So if anyone has NHL 24, we're getting it on PS5 if anyone wants to join us.
Colin's gonna be playing too. He's probably
Oh,
gonna.
shit.
he'll
That's
be on-
right.
He'll be on if we're playing 6v6, he'll be on defense with me. More than
Yeah.
likely.
All right. And as far as video games for me, I have played this one game that's freaking awesome. It is called Tales Noir. Tales Noir is the name of it. And it's you play as a raccoon detective. And I was just in the mood for a game that is just chill and like noir style detective raccoon.
That's exactly.
It's awesome. Think Zootopia, but like a dark version, like a M-rated Zootopia or rated R Zootopia. Because
Is it really that mature?
Yeah, there's tons of swearing in the dialogue and everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
I will have to check that
Like,
out.
Yeah, so I only beat the first mission so far, like the first like main part. But yeah, it's really good. It's on your PlayStation Game Pass or whatever the fuck they call it.
PlayStation Game Pass. Take a drink.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump while we got Reed here because he slammed a melatonin earlier, so he's not going to be hanging around too long.
Dude is falling asleep standing up, my friend.
Yeah,
all right, let's crush this. Just do this.
I'm falling asleep in class, so I had to give him a melatonin. This dude's
these look disgusting.
This dude's hanging in there. Oh, dude, wake up! Wake up, Reed. Reed, can't just okay. So anyway, Reed actually picked this one out. This is Vita Coco.
You totally got me, by the way. You totally got me with that. I thought you legit fell asleep.
Vita Coco coconut water, the original. Reed, what's up with this? Who's the streamer or the YouTuber that watches this that you care about, and that's the whole reason you care about this?
Think noodles.
What's his name? Can you speak into the mic? I can't hear you.
Think noodles.
Big noodles, fig noodles,
Think
noodles.
Think noodles.
Think noodles, think noodles.
He's sponsored by this, huh? Have you ever had coconut water? That's actually what was in Prime that was made it taste so good.
I have never had coconut water.
You have in Prime, but not just straight. All right, so what do we got here? We got to shake this. Is the rules of coconut water a shake thing?
Yeah.
We're just gonna assume.
Shake it like a baby.
Oh, then you just want to shake it like.
Yeah.
I had a daddy boot camp class. They had daddy boot camp class, and they taught me how to scramble your brains like eggs.
Yeah.
I had to hold a baby during that. It's fucking nuts. All right, here we go. Do you know coconuts?
It does smell pretty good. So
have this
Vita Coco coconut water, the original.
All right, here we go.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Whoa,
cheers.
whoa, real cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
here.
mate. No hard feelings.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. All right. This is so fucking gross.
I wouldn't say it's great, but there's something about
This
it.
is disgusting. There's 4 of these in the fridge. What the fuck, dude? I thought coconut water was good.
There's something about this
What is this? Why? Why is this awful?
Oh man, I know what this kind of tastes like.
This is terrible.
You know what it kind of tastes like? Yep. This tastes like milk from like cornflakes. Like cornflake milk.
I don't think so.
Oh, for sure.
No,
Try it again.
I don't really want to. This is
Cornflake
I
milk.
thought I loved coconut water.
Cornflake milk. 100%.
Mm.
Right? Cornflake milk. Little sweet. It's a little bit like, it does taste like that, but it's pretty gross. I would not, you will, that's what I thought coconut water was for, was making you shit your brains out. So yeah, it's not from concentrate though, so we're okay. 90 calories per container. That's a lot of calories for some fucking juice, man.
Our coconuts are carefully hand-picked on thousands of small farms throughout the tropics. See how we partner with our farming communities.
This kid's got to get to the couch.
This is disgusting.
I didn't think it was that bad.
No way. There's no way that you can sit there and say cotton candy flavored stuff is disgusting and then like this.
I don't like this. I don't think it's that bad though.
This is disgusting.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
What a bummer.
It's pretty bad. I don't know.
I was so excited for this.
I'm gonna go for a 3.3.
2.1. Reed, what do you give it?
2 for Reed. I'm gonna hate this more.
Is this dark chocolate?
I hope so. I hope it's the darkest chocolate in the world.
Okay, so we're having it's Christmas. Little Debbie's Christmas snacks have already hit the shelves, and I was very disappointed when I went to Walmart. Every freaking one was available except the normal Christmas tree cakes, which is the best thing ever.
Yeah, why would you want any other one?
Yeah, so I had to get every other one. So every week we'll have a different one. This
Perfect.
This one week is cherry cordials.
I'm gonna hate that. I'm gonna actually.
And I'm a little concerned with the packaging because this looks like dark chocolate, and I hate dark chocolate.
I'm gonna give this a preemptive rating.
Reedy. You okay? What's wrong?
You tired?
Do you want a little Debbie snack? Okay, you can go lay down. You're done.
See you later, Reed.
I can't get the taste on my mouth.
Oh. Grab something to drink. You're sad because you thought it was gonna be awesome. And it was poop.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bummer feeling.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
That's why you can't like everything that they sell.
Yeah, that's why they got paid to sell it to you.
Yep.
Hey, you can have one sip of that so you can get the case out of your mouth.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad one. Just says puke. Uppers and downers for life.
All
So,
right, buddy, give me a hug.
good night,
Love you.
Reed.
Love you, buddy. Go put a movie on Disney Plus, okay? No YouTube. All right.
Good night, Reed.
Good night, buddy. All right, part 2.
He's gonna be out in like 2.2
He's
seconds.
sleeping in class, so I had to
No, man.
Hit him with that.
Melatonin's awesome.
hit him with the tone, and these are dark chocolate for sure.
So, oh yeah, preemptive rating here. This is
Preemptive? Okay,
I already
I like
know
this.
where I'm gonna be at with it. I will be surprised if it's higher. 2.8.
You think 2.8?
I hate everything about this.
I had it before.
No, but I hate cherry. I hate cherry flavored stuff so much.
See, I like the cherry flavored. I hate the dark chocolate, so I'm gonna go with 4.5 for me.
Oh God, it smells like medicine.
Ooh, but the good kind of medicine.
Like, let's like give a good toast. You're like, it's fucking dense, like
All
a
right,
moon pie.
here we go, boys. Christmas starts early tonight. I'm not looking at your face while yet.
Does that give it away?
I don't want to bias the rating.
All right, let's give a rating without even knowing what. We haven't seen any facial cues or anything, so I don't know what Mark's gonna say. But Chris did say I will appreciate the cordials when I'm older. When you are older, you will appreciate the cordial. That was a great Adam Sandler. All right, you ready?
That's the name of the episode. Yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna start.
rating on the count of 3.
Okay.
Let me make sure I have my rating.
Let me make sure I have my rating. I got my rating.
3, 2, 1.
7.8.
6.1. Okay, not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, this was way better than I thought it was going to be. Honestly.
Super good. Yeah, it's not like the dark chocolate. It doesn't taste gross.
No, it's kind of like it tastes like a Hostess chocolate donut. That's the kind of like dark chocolate it is. No, the cherry stuff's pretty bad, but
I think it's
it's not awful.
Like I was actually thinking 8.1.
Yeah, it's not bad. Way better than I thought it was going to be, I think. But I'm happy with 6.1 as a rating. I would never buy them.
Really?
Mm-mm. Why would I buy that when I could get the Christmas tree?
My life's been changed here. I think
Really?
I'm gonna give it to 8.2. I'm gonna change my rating.
You're liking it a bit more, huh?
Yeah, the other half of it I just ate.
You know what?
Great.
It's got a little crunch factor in there. There's some like...
Yeah, I'm a fan. I like that cherry though.
I like that cherry.
It's good shit.
Boy, how you feel about that cherry?
I'm so mad about this coconut water. Ah! Okay.
Jesus. That would have been upsetting.
Bummer. What if we put
Did you really think that this was going to be like better than that?
better than what?
Better than what it was?
Every time I've had coconut water, it's always been really sweet.
Maybe coconut milk?
I don't know. Maybe.
I still have that trick. I still hate that tricks changed because I'm not a kid anymore. It's one of my favorite movie scenes ever is the Liam Neeson tricks Ted thing. I think that's one of the best movie scenes ever.
It is very good. All right. So, Matt, you got some video game news for us.
Yeah, I do.
What?
We got it all together today.
I mean, don't worry. I'll explode later on in the show. I'll bring the
explode.
energy.
Yeah.
I'll bring the energy when we get to our new segment, the rant segment.
I like. Yeah, we got to just gotta get a little loosened up, you know.
Yeah, I'm just feeling kind of like sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me kind of feeling, you know?
Yeah.
Just out there. Just going out there, giving 110%. Everyone hates it when I say that. That's a trigger. I got a lot of triggers. I say these words, and people get mad because I said them because they hate me.
Are they
Sometimes.
like racial slurs, or is it usually just words?
No, like when I say 110%, gotta go out there and give 110%. People like roll their eyes and they're like, I hate that. I hate Mark.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happens.
So it's like your catchphrases are the things.
Here's video game news. Mark has a new therapist, and today was first session, and it was 1,000 times better than my last therapist, and I really like it. Check this out. I got some new homework here. I'm obviously not going to read that on air. That's private. But let me tell you what. I got an arsenal of tools that's going to help me.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
That's really what you need.
Yeah, and it's ready to go. It's going to be fucking dope. It's helpful to have a therapist that is really good.
Yep, I have turned of the age where I am no longer on my mama's insurance.
Yeah.
The days are gone.
Yeah, so I beat therapy. Like, I already beat it, but this is the DLC.
So I'm going to get insurance from work and try this whole therapy thing out again,
Yeah,
too.
it's DLC therapy now.
Because you got the second,
the bonus added content.
the reckoning.
Yeah.
Because you re-upped for a month accidentally.
Yeah.
Okay.
I accidentally withdrew, which actually worked out perfect because, like, some shit happened last week that absolutely fucked my head up again. And now it's awesome because I have the DLC.
Do you think you would do better or enjoy therapy more if it was in person? Or do you like the comfort of being like in your own little room?
I like the price of being in my own room, Matt. I like that I don't have to drive somewhere, sit down, and pay like 6 times the amount of money to stare at a human being's face. That's in like skin, not screen.
I get that.
Yeah.
But do you think let's say they were the same price,
I think
same amount of effort?
I think it's just as much on the screen. We're electronic digital age, man. We survived through quarantine, COVID. We're used to talking,
That's true.
working through our at home, all that shit. So I think it's fine, and you save money.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
I wasn't really like trying to debate it. I was just kind of curious where.
No, it's a good question.
Because you're a in-person talker. You're a guy that likes.
Yeah, and the new therapist already said, you're very good at speaking to people. You're a very good people person, and you can tell that you have a lot of empathy and care, and not a toxic person. Woo! Let's go.
So that's cool for video game news for you. In the Down with Physical, Do Digital 2023,
That's what Chris Lord just said, and that's crazy. We actually have that scheduled tonight for our
rant segment.
What's our news? I'm sorry, I got caught up.
It's okay. I
haven't taken my meds in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, folks. I haven't taken my meds, and I quit cold turkey. And I shouldn't have told this because I was hiding it for a while. But I feel like I've made it to that stage where now I can say it. And everything has been way better. I'm not kidding you. I am not kidding you. I feel way better. I was just on a constant downward slope of depression while I was taking my meds. It was getting worse and worse. And I just said, fuck this. I'm not taking them anymore. And you know what? Like within 3 days, I felt so much better. And I am still alive. I was a little worried that like something was going to happen, some sort of like breakdown in my brain. And I was like going to Chris Benoit the place or something.
Jesus.
But yeah.
Jesus.
But no, we're still here, baby. Podcast.
This was not scheduled programming.
No, I
We're
have
just riffing.
Are
Are you okay?
Yeah, I had a whole thing I was gonna say, and I'm gonna say it right now.
I think you should.
So here's the thing.
We didn't clear this.
No, we didn't clear this. Okay.
The board the committees have not signed off on this.
I'm sorry, but
Oh God.
Someone may have been spreading rumors about me and saying things behind my back to a certain group of friends. And those things are very hurtful and it's not nice to talk and say somebody's untrustworthy and toxic. And that has been happening to me for quite a few months now. And I just recently found this out.
Ooh.
And I am just here to let everyone know that that's not nice. And I am not that person. And I've been through a lot this fucking year. Okay? It's been a rough year. And yes, there have been times in my life, especially this year, where I have lost my cool and I have been an asshole. I have been a piece of shit sometimes. And I apologize to you guys watching, to Matt right now. Sorry, I put this whole thing on the spot.
Unvetted material.
And I'm sorry that this has happened, that sometimes I lose my shit. But I am getting better.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate everybody for being cool. Some people still like to be mean and try and knock me when I'm down. And that shit's over with. That's not happening anymore. I'm cutting that shit out of my life.
Fuck that.
And then we're not going to have any more of these little fucking things here. This is it. This is the last one. I'm just saying it. From here on out, entertainment, make people happy, make you laugh. I just had to get that off my chest.
Okay.
Okay.
You feel better?
Yes, I do.
Good,
And
man.
I just want, so let's go. So fuck the haters. Let's do this shit.
So-
Fuck free world.
So Hades is coming to iOS.
I love me some me. Okay.
Comedic timing. Okay, video game news for you. So, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is maybe the lowest rated Call of Duty in the history of the franchise. Maps have been removed already from bad spawning.
They just took them completely
They
out.
just took them out. They're going to rework them, I
Good
guess.
Lord.
I don't know what happened between. I really am so confused in the timeline of this game because Modern Warfare 2 came out. They're like, we're not doing another Call of Duty for 2 years. This is going to be the game for 2 years. And then like 2 weeks after that, they're like, fuck, we didn't mean that actually. We like money. And then they were like, Modern Warfare 3 is coming out next year. And I played the beta for this, right? I played the beta for this game and I thought it was pretty good. It felt just like Modern Warfare 2. I mean, you're not building a brand new game in a year. It's just not going to happen.
Right.
Not anymore. It felt good, and it had all original Modern Warfare 2 maps, so I really didn't have anything to bitch about. But this game is getting fucking annihilated, man.
I felt it would because it's like, the first time Microsoft's owned it. So all the Sony fanboys are getting in their cars and driving out and being like, yeah, boo.
I'm really...
Or maybe it just sucks.
It could. I mean, I'm sure it's buggy. That'll fix itself. But I've heard that the campaign is awful. Like, this is like the worst campaign ever, which is really...
That's a bummer.
It's a bummer. It's not surprising because the last Modern Warfare campaign was pretty fucking terrible.
Well, you know what? At least it has a campaign.
Yeah.
Other years haven't.
I'm okay with it. I'm not complaining. I'm still going to pick this game up. Hopefully they fix it if it really is in that poor of a state. I think people are just pissed that this game's coming out. But it's it's Call of Duty. You're going to get a game every year. They're never going to make that a bi-yearly,
Like they should do with
biannually.
Madden.
Yeah, I think franchises like that should be biannual or
Yes.
biannually.
Yeah.
But they like money too much. But they would still make it. That's what I don't get. Just because you don't make a Madden for a year doesn't mean people are going to stop spending money on Ultimate Team. They're going to still spend the money on Ultimate Team. So all of your profits are going to be fine. But whatever. Anyway, so that's the thing that's happening. Hades is coming to iOS. And
What's this about?
as a Netflix exclusive.
So what's that mean?
So Netflix on iOS has games in it now or something like that, and you can play Hades through it,
Like on Netflix, like those weird, like how they had that Minecraft story game?
but it's actually Hades. It's actually the full game. It's like their first game.
I fucking feel like I got termites rolling through my skin, dude.
You good? Are you just cold?
No, I'm not cold. It's Probably some sort of fucking brain-altering chemistry. Termites.
Cold turkey on pills.
I didn't tell you that?
No.
I just told you a second ago. Yeah, we're good, dude. Don't worry. Dogs are in the backyard.
It's crazy seeing you with a tattoo, by the way.
I need more.
More.
Oh, yeah. I'm not a big pussy after all.
And then PlayStation is this show's fucked.
I love it.
And then PlayStation is releasing a detachable disc drive that you can swap between systems. So for digital PS5 owners, they can get a hard drive or a disc drive so they can make theirs a
That's
disc-based
crazy.
system. Yeah, it's because the newer model, I don't think they're doing another model with the built-in disc drive.
Yeah.
I think they're just doing slim models with a detachable.
You were talking about that and how Xboxes are going to be like that too down the road.
I always thought that would be a good compromise. I don't have a problem with that.
I mean, at least have the option.
Yeah, that's still
Practically, you're just mainly getting it for a Blu-ray player at that point.
Yeah, I mean, how often do I don't collect physical games on PS5 or really anything anymore. I guess Switch I still do, but nothing like that. So I don't know. It's kind of cool. I think it's cool that if you have a digital PS5, you can fucking change that out.
Yeah, I like
it. So we did taste test. Let's do fat dudes.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. If you like to munch and to crunch and like eating out a bunch for your gastro servitude, sit back for the feud with gentlemen so crude. Is that dude's face fucking food?
Go better with the attitude.
Oh yeah, that works for you. So there is a bunch of shit. I have so much food to talk about.
I'm fucking pumped.
Okay.
I saw your outline there, and boy, I am excited because it looks delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do this in order. Okay. This is the food I remember from this week. It was a busy week. So Friday we go to the concert. We leave the concert, and we're hungry. It just so happens that a very famous artist
Oh, dude.
from the Metro Detroit area
Awesome.
has opened up his very own restaurant, not even 2 blocks away from Ford Field.
Really? It's that close?
Mr. Marshall Mathers
Nice.
owns this lovely place called Mom's Spaghetti in downtown Detroit, which we talked about in 2020 on the show. We talked about it opening up forever ago, way when it opened up. So we go to Mom's Spaghetti. Have you ever been to Mom's Spaghetti, Marks?
Oh, fuck no. I've never been to Mom's Spaghetti. I don't even know if my mom knows how to make spaghetti.
So Mom's Spaghetti is a walk-up window in an alley
Holy shit.
with a sewer vent directly where you stand. So we go to this alley. There's already people in line. We look at the window. We're like, okay, interesting. So we get in line, waiting to order. Catch that nice scent, that nice Detroit sewer scent.
Oh, my God.
The whole time we were in line for a half hour, dude.
Oh, my.
So the menu is nothing crazy. There's small, medium, large spaghetti. You can get them with just sauce. You can get them with meatballs, or you can get them with rabbit balls. Rabbit balls are vegan meatballs.
For B-Rabbit.
For B-Rabbit.
Yeah.
And then you can
Did you
also...
get rabbit? Please tell me you got rabbit balls.
I didn't.
Oh!
There was something else.
Oh.
I got the other item on the menu. I got the Sketty sandwich. Like
Ooh.
SGHETTI sandwich.
I would have got that too.
So the Sketty sandwich was the most barely cooked, gigantic, thick Texas toast. Like 2 pieces of it with just... The spaghetti there is fucking just terrible. It's
Oh, no.
It's not
But
good.
you love Marshall.
No, I mean, yeah. And I think this is literally his mom's recipe. This is his mom's recipe for spaghetti. It's literally like Kroger brand fucking noodles. Like they just had vats of it, dude. And then just some fucking ragu or whatever.
Fuck it.
But you know what?
How
The
much it
Sketty's
cost?
more than you would like to. A large spaghetti with meatballs is $14. A Sketty sandwich, $10.
That's fucking.
It's still outrageous.
Yeah, it's outrageous, but I mean, for downtown Detroit, it's honestly not bad.
It's not bad, but yeah, we're just sitting in line, taking way too long. It's just taking so long, and they got like 10 people working in there, and it's just spaghetti, dude. It's literally like fucking noodles, fucking sauce. Oh, this dude wants rabbit balls. Bloop, 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 bloop. Like, it's fucking easy. They don't even toast the bread. The bread was like barely fucking toasted. So it was just so much of a like, okay, the only good thing about this is that I have a story about waiting for Marshall Mathers spaghetti, smelling just raw shit flowing underneath me the entire time.
Oh my
So we've got the smell of cheap ass spaghetti combating
sewer.
the Detroit sewer, which the city has like an extra fucking 150,000 people in it right now because
so
there's
that's extra sewer.
oh yeah, Little Caesars was going crazy, Ford Field was going crazy, the Fillmore was going crazy. There was shit going on everywhere.
Shit, literally, people were shitting everywhere.
Yeah. So that was the mom's spaghetti story. And then, so Saturday, I've got Sarah and I are hanging out. We're doing our thing. So we go to Great Lakes Crossing. And we were gonna go to Miyako's Steakhouse, but there was like an hour and a half wait. I'm like, fuck that. That's ridiculous.
That's way too long to wait.
So didn't do that. We just ate in the food court because Great Lakes Crossing has a ridiculous food court.
Nice.
So I got some Thai Express.
Nice. I love Thai food.
I got some Thailand chicken. I don't know if that's a thing.
You got that curry?
I got Thailand chicken. That was not a Thai place. That was just a Chinese Express.
Oh.
It was like Thailand. It was like Thai Express. I think that's
Chinese gourmet in the mall.
It's literally it was exactly like it, and it was so good, and it brought me back some memories of that.
You do love that place.
So I was really happy, and it even had like the shittiest crab rangoons ever, just like that place.
Have you seen the meme with Vince McMahon now?
The one where he's like, oh.
No, not that one. More, it's a new one where he's like crying, like he's like.
Oh yeah.
Like he's like he can't talk because he's so sad. Steph, my buddy Steph, made one for the
for Chinese gourmet.
Well, it was the Bay City food court.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, it's a picture of the Bay City food court in the back, and Vince McMahon just can't.
Yeah, that's fair. That thing rests in peace. Now it's just like a fucking.
Steph said he's down to be on the show, by the way.
Steph?
Yeah,
I'd like to have
he
Steph
wants
on
to be
here.
on the show. He said he would be honored. So
That would be
which
awesome.
is a weird response. Like usually we don't get that from people. Now they're like, "Fuck off! I don't care about your show," or they'll like bitch about us on their show, which we'll get to
Yeah.
later on.
Okay. Yeah.
Or unless we want to do it now.
No, we'll save that for later. That's good for the ranting.
Yes, stay tuned for ranting. You thought earlier was crazy, brother. We're getting wilder near the end of the show.
Thai Express. Oh yeah, and then dude, so there's about 7,000 Leos down like Coney Islands down in Flint.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah.
quick side tangent. One of them had this thing called a chicken fingers pita, and it's just a little pita with some chopped up chicken tenders, cheese, and fucking sauce.
That sounds incredible.
Amazing. One of the best things I've ever eaten.
Wow.
Leo's, Coney Island, and Davison had that.
A lot of Coney Islands, yeah.
And then, finally,
Oh, shit.
I think, finally, yeah, Bob Evans makes the list this
Bob Evans. So you got Mom Spaghetti, Thai whatever,
week. Thai Express,
chicken finger wrap
chicken finger pita
Jones
from
Leo's.
Leo's.
And then B.E.
I got
sneaks in. A little B and E.
Some B&E. Yeah, we went to pick up NHL 24 on Sunday. Target opened. We got there, picked up. We had our game hand delivered to my window.
That must be nice.
They hand delivered it to me.
That must be nice. Stay tuned for the rant later.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, they had like 2 or 3 in stock, and we ordered one, and They just walked it out to us.
Yeah, see what he's doing.
So-
right now, what he's doing right now is trying to get me fired up for
So
the rant segment. So he's doing a good job.
So we got the we got the game from Target like super easily.
oh my
And
fuck,
then
Matt.
we went to we want
Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny.
and then we took off to get home and we stopped by Bob Evans. So Bob Evans, completely new staff, by the way. Like there were like 17 people training at the same time. It felt like.
Hair's growing in.
Oh yeah.
Looking weird.
It wasn't that bad actually, but we sat down. We had a rookie. We had a training. We had a server in training. He was doing a good job. That was fine. They have like a new menu. The Bob Evans and Flint had a new menu that I was not used to. One of the items on that is a like sunrise sandwich platter, where it's you get home fries. You can get hash browns, home fries, or potato wedges.
What do you pick there?
There's a little sausage. Oh, I pick home fries. Home fries are the best out of those.
I think you got to go home fries. That's
Home-
kind of what they're known for. Yeah.
Home fries does not mess around. They did good on the home fries, by the way. And then you get a little bowl of sausage gravy, and then you get not one, but 2 biscuit breakfast sandwiches. You get a bacon and a sausage breakfast sandwich. Nice big ass fried egg on that sandwich. That thing was incredible. It was like
Dude,
$11.
I think I've had that before.
Oh my god, it was so good.
They don't fuck around with them sandwiches.
Bob
man.
Evans really knows what they're doing.
Yeah, it's kind of smaller portions. Unless you get like I had that Rise and Shine burger before, and it was amazing.
I almost got that.
yeah,
I almost got that
yeah.
thing.
They don't fuck around, man. It's it sucks. God bless Big Boy. Big Boy is not here in Bay City anymore. I love Big Boy. R.I.P. But Bob's doing a really well job at being the next chain to step up.
So you know what was cool about it is you can order a Thanksgiving meal from them.
Yeah, that's where I'm having Thanksgiving this year.
10 people, $150. Is it?
Yeah, just me and myself alone.
Nice. That'll be a good time.
Yeah, just gonna have Thanksgiving by myself. Bob Evans is right down the road. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like in like Home Alone, like the old guy who shovels and is alone.
Yeah.
That's gonna be me.
Yeah, but you know what's cool about that is he saves that kid at the end of the movie. So
I couldn't even. Yeah, but I might make a turkey.
there you go.
I'm gonna
Make a
attempt
little.
to make it a turkey, and for sure there will be green bean casserole made, because it's the only thing I know how to make.
Green bean. You do make a good green bean casserole.
But I do kind of want to go to Bob Evans still. It sounds fucking baller.
Yeah. That stuff, their little like Thanksgiving pricing, amazing.
Yeah, if any of
Sick.
you people out there are lonely motherfuckers on Thanksgiving and have no family around, let's go. Let's go to fucking Bob Evans.
Yeah, there you go. Get a
Let's
whole
start
party
a whole crew.
going.
Yeah, I got a whole family.
All right, tell me about your food and the food you ate.
So let me tell you, brother, you hate leftover pizza. You're not a big fan of leftover pizza. You don't
No.
like it cold.
Definitely don't like it
Yes.
cold.
All right, so now we get that. Some people don't like leftovers, all right? And now I'm okay with leftover pizza. However, one thing I've never been a fan of is leftover Little Caesars. Little Caesars is the #1 pizza company in the world. I'll fight. I love me some Little Caesars.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's cheap for a reason. It's not good leftover. Unless you put it in the air fryer. It is one of God's greatest secrets.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I was impressed with it.
It tastes better reheated in the air fryer than when you get it. The sides and edges, the crust, it's all crispier. It's so good. So yeah, that's my thing. Oh, Saginaw Spirit. I went to a hockey game. I got some of your almonds that you like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God, they're so good.
got
Did you
my-
get them fresh?
Yep. I thought about you the whole time I was eating them.
Aren't they so good?
I'm like, this is Matty Ice.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got a slice of Jet's pizza
Mm-hmm.
because it was like $15 for a whole pizza, which is just 4 slices. That's not a whole pizza.
That's not bad for stadium food.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I don't want to just eat a whole pizza. I'll just get one slice, which was like $6. Dude, it was adorable. It came in one little tiny little bit. It was like a little miniature pizza box just for one
Yeah.
slice.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was just Jet's pizza. So yeah, Spirit won. I'm undefeated. Been to 2 games. They've won both.
Oh, man.
So
I love the Spirit.
I was looking for you on camera.
I was not there.
Yeah, I'm down to go for more games
Okay.
if you ever want to go.
My work gives free tickets out for that so much.
Nice.
We're a huge sponsor of them. So yeah, they have tickets all the time.
Remember when we won a split flipper pinball tournament?
And never went to that. No, we did go to one of them.
No, Reed won those tickets for us.
Oh, so we never went to
We
either.
never used them.
Yeah, I think they're still in my glove box actually.
Let's try and use them.
Why not, right?
Yeah, there's so many empty seats in that joint. Just be like, yeah.
Oh man, somebody just gave me these. My bad.
So yeah, that's all I
Guess
had.
I'll
for
take
food.
off. All right, cool. Let's get into this rant segment.
Oh boy.
Yeah, what are we
Give me the fucking. Let's give Sim City fucking. It's a consumer beware, listener beware. It's about to get ranty up in this motherfucker. This motherfucker. Adjust my shit for this. Pull me in.
Oh shit. Okay, that's enough.
Thank you. All right. Rant, rant, rant. Here we go, Matt. You ready for this shit?
I am.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start with what Matt was teasing me with earlier, the NHL 24 game. Yes, it's on sale. He got it. 50% off at Target. They also apparently have it on sale at GameStop. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'm down. I don't care. I do like digital more. But, hey, man, I'll buy a physical game. I'll play it today. I had to go to Walmart, and pick up the melatonin for the kid. And yeah, as I was there, I went to go look and see the price of NHL 24. $69.99. Absolutely insane price.
That game came out forever ago, by the way. That game's been out for a while now.
Is it really? It usually comes out around the same time Madden does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which we'll get a sale soon.
October 6th. Okay, it's only a month.
That's not. Yeah, that's not.
Damn, 35 on that in a
that's
month
good
is
deal.
actually
It's a
pretty
great
good.
deal. That's why I got interested in going to get it. So, took me forever to get any service in the electronics department. As a man who's worked electronics at Target before, in a giant corporate retail store, I get it sometimes. You're busy. And I waited forever, and then I asked the chick that walked by if I can get some help in electronics. She got me some help. It took forever for the guy to show up. He's just wheeling these fucking cages in, and I'm like, hey. And he's like, I'll be right back with you, man. And then he's like, I'm like, oh, he must not be the electronics worker. Because if there's a customer here, you should take care of him, you know. But no, he was. And I had to wait for him to bring his other stuff, his projects back. This is early in the morning, folks. I just got to let you know that this happened. This is like 8 a.m. mark.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
8 a.m. mark. So I'm a little short fused in this scenario. So take that into consideration. Finally, he shows up. Said, hey, you guys price match, right? No. Walmart.
I gotta be. You know what? I'm thinking about it. And I'm thinking about this for a sec, right? I'm fucking. I'm Cletus working at Walmart. I got 6 fucking pallets of electronics to
Taking
unpack.
Cletus aside, you're devil's advocate.
No. But I'm just thinking about it. He's fucking got so much shit to do.
Oh.
This guy walks up at 8 a.m. to get some help because nobody's helping him. Like, nobody's helping him in electronics. And the first thing this dude comes up to me and says, hey, you price match, right?
You fucker! You made me look like an idiot here.
I didn't, but I thought it was funny in that scenario.
I mean, it's Walmart. You think they could price match, but no.
Yeah, Walmart
He
would
says-
be the one place to price match.
So he
Like,
says, oh, no, we just price match with the Walmart Plus thing. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that or something. Yeah, you still don't? No. Okay. I'm like, all right. Well, that's really lame. But okay. Got it, man. So I was like, okay, whatever. It's okay.
yeah,
fine.
that's fine.
I really want this game, though. Now I'm invested. Now I'm invested in this. So I'm like,
Right.
Fuck it. I'll drive to Saginaw. I'm really wanting this. Target and Saginaw. I get about halfway there. And I'm like, I got a bad feeling about this. It says they have 2. says they have 2 in stock. I got a bad feeling about this. I've worked at Target. I know how fucked those numbers can be. So
Team Cletus, let's go.
fuck Team Cletus.
That's our new shirt.
You sons of bitches. Stirring the pot, getting me fired up. I'm already in a bad mood tonight.
I love it.
All right, so yeah, I get about halfway there. I call them. Yeah, they don't fucking have any in stock. So I'm like, oh, well,
That's
at least I called.
That's so bullshit.
At least I called. So I turn around. And I'm like, fuck it. Can't go to GameStop because they open at what, like fucking 2 p.m. now? If they're even open, if they're ever even open anymore, who knows? They're not even a video game store now. They like sell like clearance T-shirts. The shirts aren't ever on sale. They're never normal price. They're always clearance. That's all that fucking place is in Bay City Mall. It's the saddest. It doesn't even count as a store anymore.
You know what killed that store is the fact that they've never changed locations.
One of games,
340,000 times they've been, like, the however many years they've been there. Even at their heyday, when they were just the most happening store, they never were like, we should expand. No, let's stay in this rinky-dink fucking
closet.
I remember Sean bitching about how he had no storage space in that place whatsoever.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, fucking GameStop.
Somebody told me one time that the only reason they're there is they get free rent.
Yeah, because that mall would be dead without them.
There would be no reason for anyone to walk down there besides Santa or something.
Mm-hmm.
Even he doesn't even show up half the time. He's fucked. So anyway, I could decide, you know what? Fuck it. GameStop's not going to open for a while. It's still early in the morning. And fucking, you serious?
Does he work at Target?
Yeah, motherfucker David Mysterio.
Why didn't you
Works at
message
Target.
him?
You motherfucker. He says he's got it. They have it. They fucking lie. All right. I want write-ups.
Team Cletus and Mark called the wrong store.
Fuck that! You son of a bitch. Everyone's teaming up on me tonight. This is some fucked up shit. All right.
I love it.
Yeah, you would. So I said, fuck it. I'm going home.
Mm-hmm.
I give up. I'm going home. It's too early. I'm going to get a little cat nap, and I'll readjust this scenario later on in the day. I'm driving home. The sun is right in my fucking eyes. And it's in that one spot where no matter how you hit the visors down, it's just right through the visor, right below where the visor no longer can help you. It's like right there. And it's so bright. I don't know what the fucking, this time of the year, at that certain angle while you're driving down Wilder Road, it's just like piercing, like right into my eyes and just melting my face off. Just ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, fuck. So I'm trying to do the visors. I got nothing. I have to put my forearm up in the air to block the sun from my eyes. And I'm like, fuck this. Fuck this way. I'm not going this way because the sun's bad. So I turn left. And I get stopped by a train. And this train takes forever. That's okay. We're used to that. It's Bay City. We're used to being stopped by trains. And then it does the thing. It's stopped. The train's not moving. And it does the thing where it starts moving slowly forward. I'm like, all right, here we go. And then it starts slowly stopping. I'm like, okay. It's okay. This happens. This is normal here. This is normal routine scenario for a train on the tracks in Bay City. Then it starts slowly going backwards.
I fucking hate when they do that, dude.
And now I'm like, okay, it's all right. It's getting close to the road. Like it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop after. Maybe he's just backing up a little bit so we can get the traffic through because there's more shit they're doing on Train World or whatever. And then he stops halfway through the road, like a dick tease. So then no one can do it. And I'm like, nah, fuck this. I did the Yui. I whipped around, dealt with the piercing sun through the blinding eyes, and then I went home. Got up later that day, called GameStop. Guy working there, his name's Cody. Really fucking nice guy. Love that guy. Sorry I just shit all over your store. But yes, that guy's cool as shit. I asked him, hey man, you got any NHL 2024? No. But Saginaw and Midland have 3 copies. So this is why. As I was sitting at the train, as I was seeing all this stuff, I'm like, this is why I buy digital.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, to your thing earlier, Chris, where you said digital versus physical. I am a digital man all the way for this entire scenario that I had this morning would be avoided if I just bought the game and downloaded it on my console.
Yep. But it's $70 digital. So
Yeah, so we're gonna wait until they have Black Friday's digital. So I don't have it.
we would have did the same if it would have been on sale for even probably like 40. Probably would have got it digital.
Yeah,
Because it's just with stuff like that, what I'm gonna sell it in a month for $5 fucking. Like the game's never gonna be worth anything, so
yeah.
I could just have it on my system all the time.
But however, I am very excited to play that game with you.
Oh, me too.
Yes, we need to.
You know what I do love about the city to play on to your train thing?
Yeah.
I stopped by. I had to stop by my old landlord's house because something got delivered to my old place in Essexville. So I stopped there to grab it, and
Your old place in Essexville.
yeah,
Wait.
it was a Target order that I placed forever ago, like years ago,
What?
and Target would not let me change the address of it. They're like, no, we can't change it. It's in the system. It's getting
Like
shipped
that
there.
tackle place or whatever?
The
Tackle Street or
Elm,
whatever
yeah.
the fuck?
Oh,
That was
God.
forever ago.
I know, dude.
That's insanity.
Yep. So they wouldn't let me change the address on it, or I could pay USPS $20 or UPS $20 to hold it at a USPS store for me. Why I'd pay $20 for them to do the thing that they're already gonna have to do for part of the day is fucking beyond me. But so I got my game, and of course, no other. I don't have to cross a fucking bridge. I don't have to cross a train track to get to your house for my work. Do you know what I have to cross to get to my landlord's house, to your house now? A fucking train, a fucking boat. So what do I get to see as I go over Independence Bridge? The fucking bridge that's somehow still down to one tiny sliver of a bridge. I don't even know how they can like legally use that.
Yeah, be careful texting and driving on that one. I've almost killed myself 100 times. That's when I you shouldn't text and drive at all, but we all do it. Take a break on that. Wait till you get over that bridge. I've almost head-on collision to a few semis.
You know what I love about the boat that went through? It was a fucking freighter. It was like,
Oh, of course.
it was like a nuclear fucking airship carrier. It was the longest thing I've ever seen go through this bridge. And I was looking at it. I'm like, because I missed it by, I was maybe 30 seconds late to getting over that bridge.
Yeah.
So we're stopped on the bridge, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Why are we stopped? And I figured it was maybe down to one lane, so it was just going to be like one lane going at a time. No, I slowly see this fucking freight ship just like half a mile an hour. maybe half that speed. It was the slowest boat I've ever seen. I can't avoid him. I can't avoid him in this city.
Dude, when I worked at Target and I lived in Essexville, I would have to leave work like a half an hour ahead of time because there was a chance I get stopped by a boat and a train, so I would have been fucked.
Especially in Essexville.
Yeah.
Essexville loves trains.
Yep.
It's the train capital of the world. There's one railroad, there's one train track through Essexville, and there's somehow 7 trains on it at one time. Anyway,
All right. So next,
there's your rant. Walmart shopping. So that was
I twofered that one.
And then what about this other podcast talking shit?
Oh, I don't know. You heard it earlier. So I guess we'd like to issue an apology to our last guest we had on the show for our Halloween edition.
Yeah, we did not make
Mr.
him.
Ricky. Apparently on Wide Range of Conversations, you can listen to their show. You can listen to their show on Spotify. They do a great job. They're a great show.
Yeah, very enjoyable
and
very original.
No, they are good. They're a really good show.
No, I'm not being sarcastic.
Yes,
at all.
They're good, and we consider them our sister show.
They're more of our baby show.
Yeah,
they're like
our little brother,
our nephew,
little nephew show.
Yeah,
and Rick decided to just tear us apart. Said that we were rude hosts.
Yeah. He had like a shitty day at work or something.
Yeah,
and
he
just
just
needed to
started-
unload on his friends.
Yeah, just went off, shit all over us on the show.
Gave him the comfy chair.
Yeah,
Gave
we
him the comfy
fucking
spot.
comfy shit.
Gave him the best microphone.
Right, he had my fucking sexy ass mic, and I had the old one. I gave him the nice mic, the nice side, and he's like, yeah, and like their table's crooked, so they had to see my bad side the whole time, and I was just like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, and they didn't offer me any drinks, and like it was supposed to be a Halloween episode, and I was on there the whole time. And we didn't even like talk about Halloween. We're supposed to talk about the zodiac signs, and that never happened. I wrote this whole script for this segment, which we had to scrap. I apologize for that. We were running low on time. We just didn't have a chance to do it.
There were
I admit
action shots. We had to get up and shit. It would have been.
I'm sorry, Rick. We did have to scrap it, and we have plans to have you back on the show and do that. We really do.
Sorry, Rick.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of stuff that goes on here, and we get busy sometimes. And some ideas we have to scrap.
But apparently, I'm not allowed to be on their show.
Yes, you're not allowed to be on the show.
Like ever. I'm blacklisted.
You're blacklisted now. Yeah.
It's upsetting.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to be on it once.
Yeah. You're fucking done. You can't be on their show. It's like VIP treatment.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What else did he complain about? Man.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. He didn't like the taste test. I gave him food.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said it was
You
like-
know what? I got to be honest with him. We dogged him on that one. That was some poo-poo ass candy.
It was true. I'm
That
sorry.
was true turtle poo-poo candy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was so we just wanted to apologize and
Oh, and he was mad that we were wrapping up the show for the Detroit Lions because he hates football.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so.
There was a football game going on.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, Rick. We'll have you back on. We'll make sure you got the fucking red carpet here. Get you a limo rental here. All kinds of stuff, man. We'll fucking feed you grapes the whole show. Whatever you want, man. Palm fans going.
Mark.
Whoa. Didn't you already do a Lions update to start the show?
Yeah, but I totally did.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know the Detroit Lions are 7-2 now?
They are.
And we play the Bears and then the Packers.
I don't know, man. That was a tough game against those Chargers.
There were a lot of there's some bullshit in that game on both sides. We had some bullshit calls for us and some bullshit calls against us. But it was an ugly game. I don't care. We won. I'm riding high, baby.
Yeah, baby.
7-2.
7-2. Let's go.
So that was we're playing.
You have another rant in there? Was that you had one?
Oh yeah. We've talked about it before, and I just want to still. It's like a looking back on moment for us when you ran it a long time ago about Little Caesars Arena charging tips for everything.
When you're at like I mean, it's different if like a fucking dude in the stands is bringing you your food.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I
when you
completely agree.
At like the kiosk or whatever.
Or you go to the Meijer store where you have to pick your own shit out. You still scan it, and then they're like, "Would you like to leave a tip?" For fucking who? The robot? Like what? So here's a new one for you. The merch guy. The merch guy's got a tip now.
Oh, I believe.
Oh, it was like it was 20, 25, 30% or custom. It's like, damn, guys. I just spent $50 on a t-shirt. You can't get like $2 out of that or something?
30% too, man.
30%. Fuck off.
Everyone's got to get that money. They all want that money.
They all want that money. Everything was tips in there, man. It was crazy. No cash, all tips. No cash, just tips.
That's right.
That's fucking Ford Field for you.
Well, I think everything's going no cash now.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
I mean, it made sense during the Roni, Badoni, but now it's like, what are you doing here? This is like big government trying to take away the dollar bill.
Yeah, I mean,
Will I ever tracked, man?
Will I ever rock just cash? Probably not, but do I want the only option to be I use a debit card? No. I would like to use cash.
How do you feel about AI?
I hate AI. I despise AI. I really don't like.
If you were in the Matty Ice and Marky Mark Discord, you would see that I got some heat
for that view.
I mentioned that Andy was plugging his audiobook stuff, and I mentioned that I use the app that you like take a picture of, and then you have like Snoop Dogg read Shawn Michaels' biography or something.
Yeah,
because I thought it was funny. It was hilarious. And I got a lot of heat for that. I got a lot of heat. Andy was giving me shit, and he's like, gross, AI, sick. And then Janelle was like, you hurt his feelings. How dare you? And then I was like, guys, I was just kidding, man. It was just funny. But on the other hand, give me all the AI.
Really?
Yes. I am the reason Skynet will be.
See, I like AI for the weird, goofy stuff, like the, you know, like Johnny Cash singing Barbie Girl, like that stuff, or the weird, the ridiculous, like, I don't know. It's really good for very specific things. I definitely understand people not wanting it to involve copyright work, like anything copywritten.
Yeah.
Copyrighted.
And in Andy's case, I totally get that. But man, if I can just sit in my bed, lay in my bed, tell my TV to turn on, tell my lights to turn on, have my lights dimmed in a nice sexy red. What up, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Tell my freaking Echo Dot thingy to play my music for me, set the volume. I'm still laying there. I did nothing. Oh, what's that just scooted past my floor? My robot vacuum cleaner that is now cleaning my house for me. I love it. Give me all the AI.
And then
I want to do nothing. I want to be those fat fuckers and
Up.
Yep. No, not Up. Wall-E.
Or yeah,
and
Wall-E.
the little pod things. That's what I want to be. I want to be one of those dudes just cruising around living life.
Yeah, we're so fucked.
Yeah.
The computers will eliminate us.
That's fine. As long as I got to just lay there and do nothing.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like AI. I'm not crazy about it. I think it's cool, but I think it's the downfall of civilization as we know it.
Good.
Because, I mean,
there's so many dumb people in the world. I'd rather take a robot at this point.
well, what's a computer? They're going to have like an AI, like, we need you to figure out what society can do to clean up this planet, get it back to being healthy. It's like, eliminate the humans. Like, that's literally the problem. So we're all fucking dead.
Yeah. That's going to happen eventually.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Because you wanted to
Lay on
watch Snoop Dogg read your ingredient list on your fucking C4 energy can.
Yeah, it'd be great. It's a good idea. Hey, Matt, I sent you something. I sent you a link. So here's the thing. A lot of people out there, a lot of people, I don't know if anyone's single, ready to mingle, but I thought this was really funny. I love Wave Race 64. Huge fan of Wave Race 64. And I thought that this would be the announcer's voice came into my head the other day as something funny, as if this was Dirty Talk. Dirty Talk on a dating app or in person or whatever. This is Dirty Talk Wave Race 64 edition.
Checkpoint clear. Come back. Try again. Cool. Don't go that way. Don't miss any more.
Don't sweat it. Everybody's behind you.
Get back in the race. Get ready for the first race. Go for it. Good. Hey, the final lap. How'd you do that? Keep going. Keep the pace.
This is something.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Looking good.
Looks like trouble.
Maximum power.
Yeah, get it.
Moving up.
Nice. Nice try. No misses. Beautiful. No problem.
Are we going to listen to the rest of this?
Yes.
Okay.
Not that hot.
Okay.
Okay.
Oops, one chance left. Okay. Good. Okay. 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 Good. Okay.
Why is it going so crazy?
Okay.
Smoke it.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lap record.
There we go.
That's a nice move.
2 pump chump.
That was weak.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, go! Watch out!
Wave race.
What a cool jump!
Okay, that's good.
What are you thinking?
speaking. What a show.
Okay.
But the best line is
Hold on. There's
one more.
There's two. There's three we need to hear.
One's real good. Two of them are.
Wrong way. You almost had it. You're doing great. You're in first. You've been overtaken.
That one.
You gotta be careful.
You gotta be
You
careful.
moved up.
What the fuck was that?
So you've been overtaken. That's a new one. That's one that's been going on in my life lately.
Oh.
You've been overtaken. And then my favorite one. Move on to the next round.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh my god. That voice announcer. He didn't.
Maximum.
He never realized what his life's work was gonna lead to.
That's right. What you got left?
That's it, baby.
That's it? That's the show? That's a wrap?
That's a wrap.
There's nothing on the backside? Well, I thought you had some film freaks.
Oh, I do. Oh, yeah. There is a new. It's a. I wanted to tell you about it because I barely watched the first episode. There is a game show called 007: A Road to a Million, where there's 8 teams of 2, all playing for their own chance. So it's not a versus. It's just you're seeing like 8 different perspectives of things. They're all playing for €1 million on these like Bond themed missions around the world. It's super fucking cool, actually.
That honestly seems like something you should be in.
Oh, I know.
I'm like
it's
bummed that you aren't in that
I'm
competition.
I'm pretty upset about it. I didn't
Yeah.
even get a chance at doing it.
That would be. I would tune in every week and cheer you on.
It's unscripted. It's honestly really good from like the first half hour I've seen. So you should check that out sometimes.
I would dig that.
Just imagine me being in it.
Yes.
What about you? Anything? You got
Survivor Series is coming up, boys. Woo! All my wrestling fans out there, you know who you are. AEW fans, WWE, Ring of Honor, all you fans, we got to come together. I know it's tough, but you know, Survivor Series. It's a Thanksgiving tradition. We should all get together for it. So I'm going to have a Survivor Series party at my house, the 25th, Saturday night. Everyone's welcome to come. Shoot me a message. I'll get you information, details. I'm going to make an event for it on Facebook. Survivor Series. Thanksgiving tradition. That's what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. I'm also returning to pinball the day after.
and also going to Bob Evans apparently the day of.
I'm returning to pinball the day after on the 26th. That's right. I'm officially making my announcement to come out of retirement. I will be at the Abbott's. I've been invited to a special party. It's private. I will be safe. Everything will be good. And I'm coming out of retirement. And I'm going to probably lose.
Yeah.
I played pinball last week after not playing forever. I am so bad.
Yeah. You can't take a break.
You can't take a break. So we'll see how that goes. But Survivor Series, I've been pumped for, getting ready for it. It's War Games again. You remember
Nice.
War Games?
I
You
do
saw
like-
that?
I love war games.
Yeah, it's War Games. And I have been, in honor of that, on Peacock watching some old school Survivor Series. And I actually watched the 1997 Survivor Series. Wait. That would have been the Montreal Screwjob. 1996 Survivor Series, where Shawn Michaels lost the title to Psycho Sid. And Shawn Michaels was super over that time of year, not that night. That is one of those rare instances where the crowd completely turns on the face. They were all in on Psycho Sid. It happened at Madison Square Garden. So Sid wins. He hits Jose Lothario, Shawn Michaels' manager, with the camera, blasts him, and then the ref doesn't see that. The ref goes in. They're checking on it. Shawn Michaels doesn't even care about the match. He hits a super kick. Doesn't even care about the cover to retain his title. He goes outside, checks on Jose Lothario. Looks like Jose's having a heart attack. It's looking real rough. It's serious, actually. It's a scary moment. And the ref comes out there and everything. What does Sid do? Psycho Sid? He's psycho. He picks the camera up and smashes Michaels in the face with it.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
No one sees anything. No one sees a damn thing because they're checking on Jose Lothario outside the ring. This is the Boyhood Dream title run, dude. This is WrestleMania 12. He's had the title since then. He's taken down Vader over SummerSlam, all this stuff. He's had a hell of a run. Almost impossible to beat. But a fucking camera blasted to the face? Are you kidding me? Sid throws Michaels back in the ring. Hits him with a fucking powerbomb. Covers him. Ref looks back inside the ring. Oh, shit. Climbs in there. 1, 2, 3. The crowd erupts. And Psycho Sid's your fucking champ. And the boyhood dream, gone.
That was
Watch
it,
it.
right?
Peacock. Survivor Series 1996 main event. It's so worth it. That is my favorite era in professional wrestling. Everything was perfect. The psychology, the storytelling, so good. Highly recommend.
They just don't make them like they used to anymore, man.
Right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is about going to wrap it up for this week's show. We do appreciate you tuning in. Everybody in the comments here, wider range of conversation. Thank you for always being such big fans and so helpful to the show.
However, if anyone does come to the Survivor Series party later that day,
Oh, yeah.
we have a chance of snowfall that could possibly happen. It's going to be a weird winter. If there is snow, though, you must make sure to pull your phone out and call Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal, 989-890-1153. I hope that's not the old number, Chris. I hope that's not the old number.
That is definitely the old number.
That's the old number?
for sure. That sounds like the old number. I recognize that number.
If I can get a new number, Chris, that would be... Okay. That is the new number or the old number?
It is the new, it is the old,
It is. It says it is.
It is what?
It is what?
Was
is
ist
it
das?
old? Is it old number or new number?
It is
it
989-525-9128.
That's right. So you heard it here. If you guys want, you can go ahead and call Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal. Please disregard the number we've been using for the last 2 weeks. That's going to go ahead and be 989-525.
9128. That number again, 989-525-9128. Call today to get all of your landscaping and snow removal needs.
Lure Lawn Care and Snow Removal. They're right. 989-525-9128. We got that saved in our notes. It will always be correct from now on. Stop changing your phone number. All right. Thank you guys for a fucking wild ride. Next week's going to be our special Thanksgiving special. Special Thanksgiving special. I have so much planned for next week.
Is there a podcast discount card? Discount code?
Podcast discount code. Oh, shit. Good call. Yes, there
is.
is a podcast discount code.
If you want your lawn care
And snow removed.
and snow removed, let Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal know that you are a fan of the show, and they will hook you up with a very special
I'm going to
deal.
be honest with you. I feed a lot of bullshit for these segments. I really do have Chris come
Oh, I know.
and shovel.
Yeah.
And, dude, I got a blown out hip, and he fucking saves my ass. And also landscaping, too. I had, like, that garden back there, which I never made a garden. I just cleared it all out in hopes to have a garden, but I never did. Yeah, so, yeah, guys, give him a call. For sure, 989-525-9128.
He does good work. You're not going to be disappointed.
I'll tell you what, next week, Thanksgiving, I want you to rank all your Thanksgiving. I want you to think in depth this week of all your favorite Thanksgiving food.
Okay.
All of them. I want you to not just spur the moment, don't come up. I want you to get in depth with it. Think real deep. I want you to rank them. Let's do top 10.
Okay.
Top 10. We're going to rank all the Thanksgiving Day food. Top 10.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Thanks for listening with all my bullshit. I appreciate it.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you. And next time on the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast.
Peace.
Jeez.
There you go, folks. You got your show.
See you guys. God, that was a bad show.
What?
Not a bad show. That was a off the cuff show.
What's wrong? We said that we were going to be riffing.
We were riffing.
It's one of those shows that's in between holidays. We're gonna do Thanksgiving, then you're
Right.
taking the break to go.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna take a break to go. You're gonna take your break to go to Canada, and then we'll start getting back to the countdown to the end
countdown
of
to Game of the Year.
Game of the Year. No, not just Game of the Year. All the awards.
Yeah.
Yes, we will have
The award show.
The award show. It's going to be exciting.
All right.